Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in television land. This is your girl, Monique Massey, Jefferson. And this is See on the Bside, where the groove lives on the Coyote Man Show Network. Yay! So, first of all, we want to give a big shout out to Mr. Moolah over here in Security Square Mall. I gave him a vision, and my brother came through with the nice, snazzy, jazzy hoodie. So listen, if y'all in Security Mall, y'all check him out. He has done wonderful things. Like I said, he did this super fast, super great quality, comfortable hoodie. You know, I'm a luscious, pluscious lady, and he had my size. So y'all check him out. He does great work, and we look forward to doing more business with him on See on the Bside, where the groove lives on the Coyote Man Show Network. Amen. So today we have an amazing young man with us who is using his gift. You know, I often talk about taking that one and turning it to two, and a two into four, and four into more. And as we do what God opens up doors for us to do, He will enlarge our territory and He will increase the gift. And when I tell you this young man, his vocal range, when he snatches them notes and makes them do what he say, do, woo! I be like, this boy right here. I love his voice. Oh my gosh. Mr. Davon Fleming,
Hey,
welcome
hey, hey, hey,
to See
hey!
You on the Bside.
On the B side.
Yes,
Mo, I
sir.
love you. I just want the world to know that. Okay, sister.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, Davon, when I tell you, when I met you at church, I just love your energy and your spirit, and then your voice. When I tell you that baby snatched them notes like, yep, get over here, do what I say, do. He went all the way from the tenor to the falsetto, like, get over here,
Listen,
notes,
just come over here. A little bit.
just
For
a
a
little
little
bit.
while.
That's right. That's right. So, Davon, tell us about your journey. I mean, where are you from?
All right, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, Park Heights, Jordan! Uh,
Yeah.
just because it's in me. Born
Yes,
and raised
indeed.
all my life here.
Oh,
Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, born and raised.
awesome, awesome. So, what started your musical journey? What
Uh,
made you decide to use of all the gifts God gave you, this particular one in the way you do?
um, I've been singing since I was 3.
Okay.
And of course, I gave all of the amazing singers and us in church. So church is my foundation, and I'm so grateful for that because if it wasn't, I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't sing the way I sing. I wouldn't be able to kind of like convey messages the way I do. For me, it all started in church. That one gift,
Listen, and you worked the
that's what
store.
I do. I feel like God gave it to me, so I'm gonna make it do what it do with that one. But I literally
Listen.
started singing at 3.
Okay.
Um, I knew that there was a call on my life at a young age, and I just sang. My mom said I used to sing myself to sleep. It was so bad. So
See,
like I,
self-soothing. That's what I'm talking about.
it was literally like that. I didn't even consider or really knew it was a gift. I
Mhm.
just knew I didn't sound like all the other kids my age.
Uh, listen,
Some,
listen.
there's something peculiar there.
Yes, it is. Come on now.
Something nice there. Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin,
Mm.
Donna Hathaway, uh, Gerald Levert,
Mhm.
all the great. So these are the people that I was listening to at 3 years old. So when I was young, I didn't want to hear the kids bop Disney Channel. My ear wasn't like that's throw it away.
Exactly. And you can
So
tell in your range and your dexterity that you didn't that it's in you. But it's the way that them notes, baby. Y'all
it,
gonna find
old,
out.
it's old school mixed with new school, mixed with me, mixed with God, from God. I say that.
Exactly. Listen,
So,
and
so yeah.
that's why my music sounds the way it does.
It,
It's R&B, it's soul, it's jazz, it's funk, it's me, it's Jesus, it's
it's
everything.
authentically you, and I feel like no matter what you do, career wise, authenticity always wins, and it makes
Absolutely.
it makes people geared to you more because they sense the sincerity and genuineness. So be authentic.
Absolutely, absolutely. I always tell people, don't live in your falsetto.
Yes.
You have to live in the authentic you, whatever that is. Because
Whatever.
what happens is, whatever God needed to come through you, He needed it to come through the authentic you, and
Yes.
not what other people think, not the
Absolutely.
falsetto.
Absolutely. And it's important that you know who you are before. It's one thing to be a singer, another thing to try to make a career out and be an artist. You have to know who you are, have some type of foundation. Otherwise, you enter one way and leave completely a different person. Who am I? What have I
That was,
done?
listen, preach, cause that's all
Now,
I can say.
and we in the R&B life, so it's kind of like you see some stuff, you see a lot of stuff, and that's another reason why I keep close to my roots of like being in church and just relation.
Absolutely,
Even if you aren't in church every day, build your with a talk to your ears open. Comes time to make
absolutely,
decisions. You're clear and you can easily figure out about what you. That makes sense.
absolutely, absolutely. So you, my friend, have
Yes.
done something quite amazing. You were on The Voice. Tell
I'm
us about that experience.
well. It was amazing. It's like no. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you because I always tell people I'm an open book, so I'm always be honest about my experiences because it's my experience to tell. So
Absolutely.
I did TV before. I did a show called Sunday's Best, fresh out of high school. So
Yeah.
picture it. I was an overweight, chubby kid with no hair, curly, but it was curly, nice hair. But at that time, I was thinking like, I just want to sing. It's about the music.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the best experience, but it did teach me that um, everything has politics.
Okay.
Everything's political,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to move strategically, and that it's honestly maybe 80% politics and 20% vocals
Okay.
ability.
Okay.
Because nowadays you can turn artists in who don't sing, you can make them sound like whatever as long as you have a. I was told I did at the time I didn't have a quote unquote marketable look.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what they told me.
wait a
And
minute.
me being a little a little fat church boy, I'm like, this is horrible. But I'm like, this is horrible. I want to sing for Christ. Ruben started
Right.
out here. That's the time when Ruben, was doing his thing. So,
Yeah.
um,
We
I'm like,
actually,
okay,
me and Ruben were in the gospel choir. I mean, the university choir at Alabama A&M
and that fella
when
sing
he left. When he went to when he
American
went
Idol.
American Idol, we were in the choir together. And it is funny because when I actually finally graduated,
Uh,
he sang at the commencement ceremony. And I'm gonna tell you, when I saw him, I was like, "What's good?" And he looked at me and he was like, "Do I remember you?" And I'm like, "You don't." We sang in the tenor section together. I was
okay,
the only
no, we
female in
sung
the
with the
tenor
choir,
section.
but God bless you. You may not
Right.
remember. I remember
But
you.
but I'm gonna tell you, he will remember me from now on because he took a picture with me, my mom, and my godmother. Right.
And you're
And
what?
all of a sudden, I heard, and my mom wears lots of jewelry. My mom squeezed his booty.
You'll never forget it.
My
You'll
mom
never
patted him
forget.
up, and
Listen,
the look on his face in the picture.
listen.
I,
He's gonna take it with him, and she's gonna take it with her.
absolutely. She said, "I said, Mama, I know I didn't hear your rings jingling." She
Yes,
said, "I patted his booty."
the booty. Okay, oh, you thought you wasn't gonna remember me? How about that?
Exactly. So yes, if Ruben Stutter never remembers Alabama A&M, he remembers that girl that was in the choir with him back in the day. Mama
But if him,
patted his booty.
y'all, yeah. But
Jesus.
it definitely tried to get me with the marketable look. So I didn't. Of course, at the time, it hurt my feeling.
Right.
But I'm like, okay. So I didn't do TV or nothing. I did regular stuff, play productions and vocal production, BGB stuff like that, but nothing TV.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 years later, I had
Mm.
to off tour in Italy. I heard that they were coming to Baltimore to audition people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm on a musical high from the tour. At the time was my first time going out the country. So I'm like, okay, me and some friends, we said we was gonna go and make fun of everybody. Uh, I'm being honest. We were gonna go have a good time. Of course, we didn't. I'm thinking, oh, it's TV. They're not gonna want us. We're gonna go sing, whatever, have fun. Because of course, it's Baltimore, so everybody knows everybody.
Right.
You know. So we were gonna make it a thing. I ended up going auditioning. I made it past that rounds. Had to do 2 more before I went to LA and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, everything's playing back. Okay, Davon, it's not BT no more. It's 10 years later. You look
Yeah.
different. You sound different. You're older.
Yeah.
How do you approach this? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna strategically.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
heard Jennifer was coming to The Voice UK. I mean, the America's UK. I mean, shucks. Let me try. I know when it comes to vocals, this lady, she know vocals. And
Absolutely.
appreciate my soulful sound and not try to make me into something else.
Right.
So I did the audition, even with the audition when I finally got on TV, because what y'all don't know is we're going back and forth to LA for a whole year before y'all see us on TV.
Oh,
So
wow.
made it out of 75,000 people, did the year, came on TV, did my audition, did me and Mr. Jones. It went well, 4 chair turns in 10 seconds.
Yeah. Come on, Davon.
So boom, while I was there on that first episode, me and Jennifer had a moment singing Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You.
Yeah.
And I take Whitney Houston wherever I go, just so y'all know. It's Whitney Houston on one side, Jennifer on one side, Aretha on the other side. Bam.
Yes,
But,
sir.
but we did the song, and it was a moment, and we ended up getting really close to the time of the show because it's a mental situation. But in my head, we just had to be 2 church people, 2 church kids who happen to sing, and their dreams are coming true.
Yes.
So that's how we connected. And she was a real person. What you see on TV is really what you get.
Yeah.
Finalist. Only time I was the only person to chart in 3 different categories on a season: gospel, pop, and soul. And like I said, ended as a semi-finalist shortly after the show. You know, of course, you working and everything. Because my thing is, I didn't want to win strategically because I don't want to be stuck into any contracts.
Right.
When it's different than walking into just a separate audition. But TV, they can't really focus on your career afterwards because they're focusing on the following season.
Right.
And who come up on that. So then you're left with a label who don't know you, who hasn't followed you, watch the show, and be able to deal with you because you can cover your life into this company.
Right.
So for me, my thing was the platform, show the world who you are now, and make
you gotta give it the gusto.
Absolutely. I didn't care about winning. My thing was network, utilize the platform.
Come on now.
Opening this door because at that time I really needed, I needed something in my life. It was giving struggling artists before. So I'm like, but I need this situation. Ended as a semi-finalist. Shortly after that, put in her wing, and I became one of her background singers. I've been singing background for the past 6 years. I've sung at the White House. I've sung at Lord Jesus.
Well,
Madison,
listen.
I've sung at a lot of places.
Listen.
And God blessed me tremendously.
We gonna hear what you do right now. So the first song we got coming up, because we're gonna come back and talk more. First song we got coming up though. This is your song.
Period.
And my thing is, you know, you sing, like I said, you snatched them notes down from heaven. But what inspired you to write this song or to put this song out?
Oh, it was a love letter. It was a love letter, kind of like, you know, when you're in relationship stuff and you're courting someone and you're liking someone and you can't really say what you really want to say. So I hope that I put it in a song. It was a love letter that I made into a song. The song reached your heart. Just to let them know, you know, you special to me. And you know, in my case, you know, people's mostly always interested in the vocals more so than the person. So here, you like the singing? Listen to this. Something like magic, the light in your eyes. Yeah. You know, every moment, you know, shorty. So it's that Baltimore coming out. So, you know, shorty, I'm trying to holler.
Yes. So listen, y'all. I need y'all to put this in your playlist. My husband used to do this when I was, you know, when we was young and tender and married, and he's passed away now. But when he would mess up, he used to make mixtapes and play them in the car. So fellas, I need you to find this song, download it, put it in your playlist, and then when you see that girl, not the booty call, but that girl, that one that shouted, that one you want to give your last name to, hey, because that's what they did for me. You know what I'm saying? So when you get that one, I want you to put this song on real smooth. And let Davon talk to her. Come on, baby. Woo! Listen. Where the groove lives. On the County on the Bear Show Network. Check it out.
something like magic. The light in your eyes. I never imagined your heart could be mine. But I know that I don't deserve you, 'cause I made some mistakes. I'm gonna prove that I love you, no matter how long it takes. Yeah, I just wanna keep you close. Promise I'll never let go. I just wanna see you slow. I just wanna make you proud. Promise I'll be this song reaches your heart. Oh, life can be tragic, bring tears to your eyes. Seems like disaster takes you by surprise. And I know that it might seem hopeless, pointless to say, I'm gonna prove that I love you, no matter how long it takes. I just wanna keep you close. Promise I'll never let go. I just wanna see you slow. I just wanna make you proud. Promise I'll be all that I love you. Promise that I'll love you for life. I hope this song reaches your heart. Since I couldn't say it, I wrote a song for you. This song reaches your heart. Every morning I need your smile. Every morning when you're around, I feel it inside. You break the mind. I wanna be a friend. I won't go astray. This song reaches your heart. And this song goes out to you. I love this song, and I'll never let it go. Reaches your heart. I just wanna keep you close. I love this song. I don't wanna let you go. Reaches your heart. I hope this song reaches your
Woo-wee! Come on. I hope this song reaches.
Dang!
Come on, boy.
So
Listen.
like real talk, I forgot how much I like that song. Because whenever I put songs out, I honestly stop listening to them.
But you know, and I understand as an artist, because you are constantly, God has downloaded something else in your spirit, and so you working on the next song. But I'm gonna tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen, wedding season, I need to see some people's. I hope this song reaches. Come on now, y'all better put that in the playlist for the DJ, so you
Look,
can
it's
make
for
some.
the people. It says, I hope the song reach your heart. So anybody, everybody,
You see what I'm saying? It don't
go to
matter.
Apple right now and get it and reach somebody's heart.
Reach somebody's heart. Get your engagement started, and dance to this thing. This is the song that's gonna get you them little youth department started. This the song that's gonna get the youth department started.
You know?
The Lord said, "Be fruitful and multiply." Let
what
this
the
song
Bible
reach
says.
your heart, and it's gonna reach some parts too. Hallelujah. Yes.
That's dope.
When I tell you, listen, Davon, I love this song. This song, when I heard it, I was like, I'm not playing his cover. This man sang his face off. Forget that. No, I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all download it. Y'all can catch him on all streaming platforms. Where else can they find you?
Everywhere on Instagram at Davon Fleming Official, Facebook Davon Fleming, Twitter Davon Fleming. Everything is Davon Fleming or Davon Fleming Official.
Okay.
And you can also book me at
Yes.
davonflemingofficial@gmail.com. I do everything: weddings, bar mitzvahs, even
Yeah.
funerals.
Huh.
It's like, nah. But definitely get the booking. And it's Christmas time. Make sure you get the Christmas song I have out, Rejoice.
Yeah.
And any other music. All the music is on Apple Music. So on all digital outlets actually. So feel free to look me up and support.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, listen, my brother, I love you. I love you. I love you. And I love the work that you're doing. Like I said,
Thank
you
you.
keep using that gift, listen, and making them notes just bending the submission.
You know.
I love it. I love your voice. So next up, we have some amazing young men who actually started around the time I started doing music in the 90s, in the late 90s. This group is called the Deceptikonz with a K and a Z. And they actually come out of Auckland, New Zealand. And this song is called At One Time. And it's a tribute song to those that they have lost. COVID took a lot of people out of this place. And so sometimes it's good to reflect on the lives of the people who impacted you. My song, Considered Me, I wrote for my mother-in-law who passed away. I actually literally wrote it on the way to her funeral. Got the beat, got to Montgomery, recorded it, and released the song and the video on her birthday. Because I loved her that much. And so we want to share and shout out the Deceptikonz, Mareko, then you got Frisco, you got Devalo, and Savage. And when I tell you these dudes, like, when you look at them, you be like, okay, Polynesian brothers, y'all better rap. Okay. Yes, they've been doing it for decades, mixtapes, everything. Y'all check out these New Zealand artists. They are absolutely fire. Add their music to your playlist. That One Time. I'll see you on the Bside, where the groove lives, on the Coyote Man Show Network.
If you lost someone close to you, I want you to keep holding that light for them. They're your guardian angels. We love and miss you. Yeah. That one time in my life, I would change the course of history to be with you. That one time in my life, I would give it all back just to be with you. That one time in my life, I would change the course of history to be with you. That one time in my life, I would give it all back just to be with you. That one time in my life.
Wonder if you can see me now. It's been 10 years since you've been gone. Grandma, I miss your smile. It's the way you used to ground me. Those were lessons. Your counseling was a blessing. Wouldn't have it any other way. Guess I was too young to listen. My kids have all grown up. They still remember you. Going church every Sunday and the train rides every morning with your carrot juice. A strong woman in faith. Raised your own kids by yourself. Even when your health got worse, you didn't want the doctors out. Got you tattooed on my arm. Guess I can show you when I see you. You never did like what I got done, but the pain was my peaceful. Sisu be koi mama, la hoku lau mali. I miss you and only God knows. I'm on you till I see you.
That one time in my life, that one time in my life, I would change the course of history to be with you. That one time in my life, that one time in my life, I would give it all back just to be with you. That one time in my life, that one time in my life, I would change the course of history to be with you. That one time in my life, that one time in my life, I would give it all back just to be with you. That one time in my life.
Late nights used to run amok to the early morn. They'd like when I'm rolling in. You was up praying up a storm. 5:31 p.m. was the radio station. Cup of coffee dipped the white bread. Memories going through the head, and I wish I just pulled up a chair and listened. Like you would probably tell me give my life to the Lord and share wisdom. My love for you is different, cause now I see clearer vision. Seeds that you planted in my life, now they come to fruition. That was your intentions. Let us carry on your legacy. Born tight with the family, one honey with the team chemistry. And I'ma keep the same energy. Pass the torch to the young guns. Know that we all miss you and keep an eye out for our loved ones. We miss you.
That one time that I wish that I could see you and talk to you one more time. What I would do to see you, I know one day I will. All I can do is hold on and carry on.
You ever felt you was there, but your mind's racing, so you went numb. Heart beating like a snare drum. Feel like you in a bear hug. Staring right into the mirror, then the tear ducts start to well up. Damn, this ain't really fair, mom. Dad, I can feel you near us. Trying to rap this entire track. Damn tears, I'll be fighting back. How they dripping onto my rhyme pad. Now there's ink stains on my right hand. Deep breath. 20 years since the man passed. 10 years since they reunited. And it's damn hard, but I thank God like woo. Maintain, telling lies through my game face. Fam going through the same pain, but we carry on for the namesake. Mareko, Ravelu, Simanu, Sangapulutele. I'll give all of this up. Yeah, I know it's kinda heavy, but
One time that I wish that I could see you and talk to you one more time. What I would do to see you, I know one thing I would. All I can do is hold on and carry on. I wish that I could see you and talk to you one more time. What I would do to see you, I know one thing I would. All I can do is hold on and carry on. I wish that I could see you and talk to you one more time. What I would do to see you, I know one thing I would. All I can do is hold on and carry on. I wish that I could see you and talk to you one more time. What I would do to see you, I know one thing I would. All I can do is hold on and carry on.
Man, come on now. That's what I love about music and what we can do with it. We can honor our people. We can love on our people. We can show love. We can show pain, show emotion. And it's beautiful to see these young men honoring their family members with that one time. Amen. They listen. I love their voice and their harmonies and it's just a beautiful song. Repping the people of New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand. And the Polynesian people, the brothers and sisters in the land down under. Hey, yes indeed. So y'all can check them out on all streaming platforms. If you look up New Zealand artists and Polynesian artists, they'll pop up. The Deceptikonz. It's Deceptikonz with a K and a Z. And like I said, they killing it, doing their thing. So next up, we have a gentleman by the name of Mr. Tydis Anthony who sent us in some great music. Now, this brother is an accomplished guitarist. He's a bassist. He does his thing and then he sings. And he has decades of experience. And I love the way that God allows us to we continue to use his gifts and we continue to work the plan will work. Then it might not work in your timing, but it will work for your good ultimately. And so next up, we have this amazing music by Mr. Tydis Anthony on See You on the Bside, where the groove lives, on the Coyote Man Show Network. Check it out.
It's a lush life filled with you and everything I dream of, for a full life in a house that echoes joy and laughter still from a past life. All we can hope for when the dark clouds fall are bonds that will hold us in the gathering storm. It's all we need to say, just one word, all that we need to hear, just one word. It's a miracle, but I hear your voice in every song that plays. It's so lyrical, every word rings like a bell to those who are lost, almost mystical. All that we long for and can't wait to hold, just one word, all that we need to say, just one word. Unexpectedly, a gust of wind that lifts an autumn leaf, it surprises me. I look again, it's now a butterfly. It's like alchemy. All that appears to be certain true, it changes subtly as we move from you. That's all we need to say, just one word, all that we need to hear, just one word. Love you recklessly, hold you tenderly, say it endlessly, and I know you see, it's all we need to say, just one word, all that you need to hear, just one word.
Just one word. So that's what I'm telling you. I love the way that his voice is so cool, so smooth, so melodic, but he uses all the instruments to convey his message. And you can catch Mr. Tydis Anthony on all streaming platforms. Check him out and add that groove to your mix so you can relax on your way home. That's one of them good chilling, sitting in the bubble bath with the candles and the aromatherapy, just resting and relaxing. You see what I'm saying? I love the music that we get on the Gospel Drip, and I love the music we get on See You on the Bside, because it gives us an opportunity to hear something different from new voices, new sounds, new opportunities. And so y'all can catch us next week on See You on the Bside, where the groove lives. We're going to cut to these commercials and pay these bills. And we really want to give a fabulous thank you to Rag Magazine, Rag Talent Agency. They featured us in an article this week. God is so good. I'm so turned up. We just thank everyone who is playing our music. New stations, old stations, internet stations, land stations. We just thank God for the opportunity to share what we have been blessed to have on our heart with the word. And so we're going to catch y'all next week. Y'all check us out, www.coyotemanonline.com/see ya on the B-side. See ya on the B-side. And we'll catch y'all next week. We love y'all. Be easy.